Bayonetta vs Arsene from Persona is a weird fight. Let me explain. Arsene is not actually a playable protagonist. He's a persona of the main character, Ren Amamiya, aka Joker. The only way to scale Arsene is to actually scale him to Joker. In terms of raw strength, Bayonetta surprisingly gets the low complex multiverse level, as she fought both Singularity Chaos and Singularity Balance at the same time, hurting the latter so hard he was forced to release other previous defeated slaves. And she was even capable of contesting with Singularity Definition, which gets her to pretty high scaling surprisingly. Scaling in Persona is very weird. At the weakest, Joker is about country level, but his highest scaling can get him to Outerversal level. The Outerversal scaling comes from the fact he battled against Masayoshi Shido, who should scale higher than Parvati, a shadow within his palace who is an entity that holds the aspect of Kali Ma within herself, who is stronger than the likes of Baal. And with these godlike beings being Outerversal, you could say Joker gets those levels, and Arsene being his main persona, he also could scale this high as well. If this scaling seems a little bit outrageous to believe, he could also scale to low complex multiverse level, as he was able to fight and defeat Thor, who was vastly superior than the combined forces of the four heavenly kings. And they exist in a realm beyond the past, present, and future across the multiverse. So you could either consider both of these characters even in terms of scaling, or you could, if you want to use the argument of Outerversal, say Arsene is actually stronger. While Bayonetta has infinite speed with her Witch Time ability, which basically stops time, at a low end, Arsene can have faster than light reaction speed to even immeasurable speed, as he managed to keep up with Bayonetta and eventually managed to blitz him. And I think immeasurable is just a little bit above infinite. And while Arsene doesn't have every hack and ability Joker has, remember, most of Joker's abilities come from his personas, meaning a vast majority of said abilities could be Arsene's abilities, which could comfortably match or even outpace Bayonetta's hacks and abilities. While Arsene's biggest weakness is that if he uses too much power he might fade away, Bayonetta's biggest weakness is that she gets too overconfident, and that is a huge mistake with the power difference. So I think I can safely say Arsene wins this battle, and that ends another debate of who will win in 3 minutes. Got a different opinion? Let me know in the comments below or on Discord. Stay awesome, and as always, a Dragon Fist. Hiya!